Hi guys, I'm Trace by BABS. As you all know, I see Mafia. Today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the market with you using IC, which stands for Intention, Correction, and Execution. So basically, I'm going to be breaking down BTCUSD because that's the only market that looks clean and neat now for analysis. I'm not going to be touching XAUSD for now because it's kind of like ranging. It's been breaking an high, then coming back. So I don't want to touch that now. I'm just going to be touching BTC USD. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I want us to go to the 4 hour time frame first. So we know I see in a bullish trend, XA Bitcoin has been bullish. The next years, Bitcoin has been bullish, creating higher highs and higher lows, creating higher highs and higher lows at this point. But this whole higher highs and higher lows didn't interest me because it could just come down because of this previous downtrend. I wanted to break a major high that started this downtrend, and that high was this point. So this was where I've been waiting for the past few weeks now. So at last, Bitcoin broke above 75,251, and that's what I've been waiting for, a break above that. So we know that a break above 75,000, a break above 75,000, 275,000, let's just 75,000 is an intention that the market is going up. Why? This point was an area where sellers are dominant, and I said an high is any point where sellers are dominant. An high is any point. An high is any point where sellers are dominant. So guys, and now it's any point. So and now is any point on the market where sellers are dominant. So this point, 75,000, is the point where sellers are dominant. So a break above that will shows us that that point become less dominant to the sellers. So the buyers have taken over that point because they were able to break above it. So it breaks the rule like sellers are dominant there. So you know sellers when last time we saw sellers around that area, they pushed the market down to about 65,000. So sellers are dominant at this point. So a break above it intend to show us that at that point the market sellers are no longer dominant and the buyers might want to enter. And why did the market break that? Because the trend is bullish. Because the trend is bullish. So think of a bullish trend as a bully. Think of a bullish trend as a bully. Like a bully will always like bully the you don't anyone you just like to bully. So a bullish trend will always bully an eye. The bully trend will always bully where sellers are. So a break above 75,000 here was an intention that the market want to keep going up, was an intention that the market want to keep going up, a break above this point. And that was what we just needed to know for our direction. So an intention, the main purpose of an intention, the main purpose of an intention is to create a new high. Get that? The main purpose, the main purpose of an intention, the main purpose of an main purpose, sorry, the main purpose of an intention, the main purpose of an intention is to create a new high. The main purpose of an intention is to create a new high. Let me do this here. The main purpose of an intention is to create a new high. So wherever the market, if the market breaks an high and just rejects it, that intention is not complete. The main purpose of an intention, the main purpose of a bully breaking an high, the main purpose of a bullish trend is to keep breaking an high, to be creating a new high. If it does not does that, I'm not interested in that. You always the main purpose of an intention, have that at the back of your mind that The main purpose of an intention is to create a new high. If it does not do that, then we can't call it an intention, because what is it intending to do? It didn't finish its intention. So you can see that that rule of the main purpose of an intention is to create a new high was active here, because the previous high where sellers were dominant were about 74,867.55, but now the new high is 77,000. It has broken that former high. We had the previous high at 75,000, and we have a new high here. We have a new high here, a new high here at 78,000, about 78,000. Wow, 17,500. So this intention has shown us what it's about to do. It has given us a new high. It has created a new high. I know that the next thing after an intention, the next thing after an intention is for the market to create a correction. And we said the correction is an opposite move. The correction is an opposite move to the real move designed to trap FOMO traders. So many people will say that okay, gold created Bitcoin. Sorry, I'm so used to gold. Bitcoin created an intention around this place by breaking this high. They want to do what to buy at this point. Then old Bitcoins were like, let's say, the next point where they feel is going to drop at around there. Then then what happens? The market hits their stop loss because you were impatient. You know that after an intention, after the market goes in UI, you need to wait for a corrective move. You need to wait for a fake move, like designed to trap these traders that are impatient. And the main goal of ICE is to reduce this FOMO that so many traders are experiencing right now. We should strengthen our psychology to know that wherever there is an intention, there must always be a corrective move. Wherever there is an intention, there must always be a corrective move. It might not happen all the time. I usually say this, it might not happen all the time, but just strengthen your mind, strengthen your psychology to know that wherever there is an intention, the market will create an opposite move designed to trap FOMO traders. Market will create an opposite move designed to trap FOMO traders. That's the main goal of a corrective move. So we need to find what's the corrective move at this point. Then you scale down to a little bit time frame to see it. The corrective move have happened. We already seen the sales, but we need to scale down to a lower time frame to see the corrective move structure. So I've been saying it like when the market made a new high, it went down, lower high, lower low, and market is trying to give us a lower high. I won't advise anybody to buy at this point, because if you buy at this point, this is under the intention. If you buy at this point, it is under the intention level. If you buy at this point, it is under the intention level. You can just buy and the market can just decide to give us a lower high. So we buy at this point. We want our entry to come from the intention point, which is around 75,000. We want our entry to come on the intention point. Come on the intention point. So I can just like refine my intention point to this point on the 1 hour, because there was also a break above an high at this point. This was 75,541 to 78,000. So there's a break of an high here. So this is a corrective move. A corrective move is happening now. I won't advise anyone to buy here because it might just trap you to give us a lower high. We need to wait for a break above a lower high first. We need to wait for a break above a lower high to show us that the correction has ended. It might be this lower high, it might be this lower high that the market is trying to create now. And I want you to note something. When the market is doing the correction, no matter how long the correction takes, it must not go below the low that created the low high. What do I mean? This is the low that created. Let's go back to the 4 hour. This is the low. This is the higher low. This is the higher low. This is the higher low that created this low high. If the market is correcting, in no form is the market meant to go below this point. If it goes below this point, I'm no longer interested in the buy because it has broken structure. It has broken structure. In a bullish trend, this is what you want to be saying. This is what you want to be saying in a bullish trend. This is what you want to be saying in a bullish trend. This is what you want to be saying in a bullish trend. You don't want to see something like this. You don't want to see something like this. You should be seeing the market from the market like going in line with the waves, like higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low. Like instead, market going in line with the waves, higher highs and higher low. You don't want to see anything other than that. So if the market breaks below this higher low that created this new high, that's if the market breaks below 73,500. I'm no longer interested in this buy. Then I might just change my bias. So flexibility is one skill you should have as a trader. Always know when the market stop obeying your bias. So at this point, I'm still in line with bullish trend because it has not taken the higher low that created the low high. So what I'm just waiting for now is my entry, my entry. So my entry comes, my execution comes when the correction end. And I've said it that a correction end, a correction end, a bearish correction. So we're having a bearish correction now. A bearish correction, a bearish correction ends when there is a break, when there is a break above a lower high. So this is when the bearish correction ends. So I'll just be waiting for a break above 76,150, and it's on that intention level. So I'll be waiting for a break above 76,000. Or if the market forms a lower high at this point, it forms a lower high at this point, I'll be waiting for a break above that. But the only lower high I can see now is this 76,000. So that's what I'll just be waiting for. So I'll just wait for a break above there, break above there. And I want you guys to know something. I want you guys to know something. A correction ending, a correction ending is like a new form of ICE. Watch this. If this correction ends, if it breaks above this high, it's an intention that the correction has ended. Then we have another minor correction on the lower time frame, like the 30 or still on the 1 hour. Then we have our execution again. So the correction ending is a new form of ICE. So I'm saying Bitcoin still waiting bullish trend. I'm saying Bitcoin still buying. So I'm waiting for a break above this lower high, a break above this lower high at 76,000, then an higher low being formed, an higher low higher than this one that is formed, so an higher low being formed. So this is where I want my buys to come from. I want my buys to come from here. But I don't know yet. I don't know where it will come from. I don't know my stop loss yet until the market reach there. I'm not trying to predict the market. I'm trying to react to what the market does. And if the reaction of the market is according to my game plan, or is according to my analysis, I'll just take the trade. No fear. That's it. Always wait for the market to respect your game plan. So I'll just wait for a buys around there. A buy around here, like something like this, for a buy around here. So why I want to buy Bitcoin now is that the market might just be forming a lower high that we don't know. It might still just be forming a lower high that we don't know. Market might just be forming a lower high that we don't know. I don't want to rush trade. So one thing you should know is I heard something from someone, GIC, which is greed, impulsivity, and compromise. So anytime you are trading, you don't trade based of impulsivity, like you just see the market buying, you just want to jump. Or you don't trade with greed, or you don't trade with compromise, like okay, you saw one of your trading guru said sell Bitcoin now, but your own game plan is saying you should buy Bitcoin. So you don't trade out of impulsivity and compromise. You always respect your game plan. So I don't want to sell here. I don't want to buy here because if I buy here, this is basically impulsivity because there is no break. There is no yet a break above a lower high. The market can just be forming a lower high at this point. I just form a lower high at this point. So I don't want to buy here. I want to be like precise. That's it. I want to be precise on where I'm entering from. I want to be precise. I want to take precise entry. So I just waiting for a break above here, which will start giving me like a new ICU on the 1 hour. So what I'll just do now is add my alert at I'll just be waiting for a break above here. This is what I'm waiting for. So I'm not saying it cannot buy yet. You can buy now, but I just want to be more careful. I want to be more careful. I don't want to take FOMO trades. Like there's 278 trading days in a year. So why will I rush over just one? So it might just this might be the higher load. I'll just break it. It might not be. It might be another one. This might be. If this is it, that's fine. Then I'll be waiting for it to break above this lower high at 76,000. Then a new form of IC will I mark again on the lower time frame. Then I'll enter my trade. Then it's left for me if I hold it or I swing it. It's left for me if I hold it or I swing it. So that's what I'll be looking at for BTC USD. So this will be my first take profit. I'm seeing Bitcoin. So this will be my first take around there will be my first take profit. Around there will be my first take profit. So the risk to reward might be more when the trade setups itself. It might be 3, it might be 4, it might be 5. But I always like to trade take a minimum risk reward of 3. So first take profit will be here, second take profit might just be on this high. It depends on how the market breaks it. If the market breaks this high above, if the market breaks this high above it, so that will just be a re-entry, like in another intention, correction, and execution. XAUS, I don't like gold honestly, but I know what I'm looking for on gold, but I don't really like it. I don't really like it. I'm going to be talking about gold maybe tomorrow if gold clears itself. Why it has given us an intention, and this is the higher low that caused this intention. Don't let me rush it. I'll just be waiting for good set. If good set up itself, then I'm going to do a video on XAUSD breakdown. So that's it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So I want you guys to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. Like, share, comment, and ask any question you guys want. Subscribe to this channel. Like, comment, and any question you guys want. I'll keep creating videos for you guys. I keep creating videos for you guys. So you guys just like, comment. So I have a Telegram channel. If you want to follow me on Telegram, where I drop my trades. I have a Telegram channel. I have a Telegram channel, and it's in the link in my YouTube description. It's in the link in my YouTube description. So you guys should subscribe, like, and follow this channel. Subscribe, like, and follow this channel. Let everyone know what we are doing on this channel. Let everyone know we are serious here. So that's it, guys. Thank you. Watch the video, learn from it. We watch it, practice it, and do something. Just do something. Do something. Peace. It's your guy Trades by BABS. Peace.